Interlink network is launching a major security update next week, and if you ignore this, your $ITLG could be at risk. Here is exactly what you need to do before the two-factor authentication rolls out. Interlink network latest update. So here is Interlink's account, and they made this update 9 hours ago. Here they said, securing your $ITLG, Interlink is launching two-factor authentication next week. Interlink is rolling out two-factor authentication next week, adding a critical security layer to protect every user's $ITLG balance. And they said, as the Interlink ecosystem grows and $ITLG approach its token generation event, account security become more important than ever. Two-factor authentication ensure that even if someone obtains your password, they cannot access your account or your $ITLG without a second verification step. Here is what you need to know before the rollout. This is what you need to do to protect your account before the two-factor authentication is being rolled out. So say, what is two-factor authentication? Two-factor authentication requires you to confirm your identity through a second method, typically an authentication app or SMS code. Every time you log in, this means your account has two locks instead of one. So this is what two-factor authentication means, just for you to enable another security lock, either by SMS or by app authentication, so that you can secure your account. And they said, why does this matters for your $ITLG? They said, your $ITLG balance represents a real accumulated value. Without two-factor authentication, a compromised password is all it takes for someone to access your account. With two-factor authentication enabled, your balance stays protected, and even if your credentials are exposed, make sure that you enable two-factor authenticator on your app to secure your $ITLG. I say, what to do now? What to do now? These are the things you need to do now. They said, make sure your account email is up to date before the launch. You have to update your email, to make sure that you update your email. Now, the second thing is to download an authenticator app, such as Google Authenticator, or to say, if you do not already have one, enable two-factor authentication as soon as it becomes available. So it is not yet available. So what they want you to do, first, you update your email. Second thing is to download Google Authenticator. Go to your Chrome and download Google Authenticator. And they said, Interlink is building infrastructure to institutional compliance standards. Protecting your users' accounts at the account level is part of the same commitment. Two-factor authentication is not optional security hygiene. It's a fundamental step for everyone serious about protecting what they have mined. Enable it in the moment it goes live. Your ITLG is worth protecting. So this is what Interlink has to say. What do you think about this two-factor authenticator? And if you don't know how to set up this two-factor authenticator, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Once the two-factor authenticator is enabled on their Interlink app, I'm going to record a video. But the first thing to do right now is to update your email. Go to the email you are using. Just make sure that your email is up to date. The second thing is to come over to your Play Store and install Google Authenticator. If you don't have it, go over to your Google and search Google Authenticator. So this is the Google Authenticator. This is how it looks. This is how it looks. Just install it if you don't have it. If you have it already, there's no other thing to do.